What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. In today's episode, similar to last week, we're going to be talking about what to invest in for the guaranteed La Liga Team of the Season pack. We saw pretty much everyone do the Premier League one, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of people do La Liga despite there not being a lot of demand for these cards in the market. I think a lot of people will look to do this SBC during the week. Reason being is because I think a lot of people are realizing that, doing upgrade packs and, saving packs in weekend league and, these guaranteed SBCs, I think a lot of people are realizing that they can get team of the season cards without really having to spend a lot of coins. So I think that's why we've seen a dip in demand in the market for those cards right now, which means it's not smart to, try and flip those team of the season cards during Saturday and Sunday lightning rounds. So what we're going to be focusing on here is, some investments for those SBCs coming out. And what a better time to invest in than lightning rounds. So first off, we'll talk about the guaranteed SBC, just because these are a few investments that I think are very good to pick up on Saturday and Sundays. First off, we'll take a look at Casemiro. He's about 20k on Xbox, 21k, 21k. During lightning rounds, you could probably get him for 18k. I think at 87 rated under 20k is a really good investment. He's not in Team of the Year either, which means, he will still have supply. A card that, doesn't have supply is Benzema. But I would look to switch Benzema from a center forward to striker if you plan on doing something like that. But with Casemiro, he is a very good, fodder type. He's got Brazilian links. He's from Real Madrid. Good links, and I mean, he could rise to 25k. We saw with Laporte 87 rated, he went from under 20k to 25k during the PL one. Personally, I think that this La Liga one is going to be less rated. I think it's going to be 87 in an inform, or not a team of the season, not inform, or 86 in like two team of the season cards. I just don't see it being 88 rated for the La Liga one, just because I don't think there will be as much demand to do it, because there aren't as many, in-demand cards as there was in PL. It's why I recommended Rakitic too. Rakitic, 86 rated. You could probably pick him up for 10k during lightning rounds. I believe he's 13k on Xbox. A really good pickup, and he's someone that, will rise up good. And even for other, player SBCs, you can't go wrong with 86 rated because, we saw with Saul yesterday, an 86 rated center mid was required, and Rakitic probably went up a little bit for him. But from what I've heard, there's supposed to be a very good SBC coming out, and I'm pretty sure there'll be an 86 rated squad required. So I do like Rakitic if you don't want to go too high. And like I said, you can't go wrong with 88s too. I mean, these are pretty low. I mean, Courtois you can get for about 28k on Xbox. During lightning rounds, you might be able to find a few for 25k. 25k for an 88 rated will usually do you pretty well. And the thing is if we do get like an 87 rated squad, people still look to get the higher rated cards because it helps them, it helps them boost that rating up. If they don't want to, keep buying 287s, they could buy an 88 and then, at 85 or something like that. So Courtois never hurts. PK is a little more expensive, but center backs always tend to rise well. And if, we do see the SBC kind of require more expensive, I think PK is a good one. He's a little inflated for me. He's like 35k on Xbox, but we see here one just went on a 32k bid. Look to get, around 32k, 30k during lightning rounds. I think PK is a good investment to make. He always rises when we get SBCs that are, in demand. You just have to be careful of when you buy him and what his prices are. You don't want to buy too high. Finally, we have Isco, another 86. He's just like Rakitic, pretty much the same reasons. You can look to snipe him for like 12k or under during lightning rounds, and you'll probably make pretty good profit on this. Like I said, 86s for that low are just kind of ridiculous. And if you do want some more safe ones to look at, I do like Lautaro Martinez's 84 card. I believe he's like 1k right now, 1.5k. That's ridiculous for an 84. One in-demand SBC, and all of a sudden, a lot of people, those prices are going to rise up because a lot of people are going to want to do them. And this leads on to the next point here of, you can always pick up your low-rated fodder. We see tons of 83s and 84s going for like min price. That's just ridiculous. I mean, just pick anyone with a good league and nation and you just go for it. You'll make some profit eventually. And finally, I wanted to quickly talk about picking up La Liga rares and just other gold rares as well. We saw, gold rares go up to 1.5k for the Premier League upgrade packs. And now with, tons of supply hitting market from lightning rounds and, all packs and saved packs, we're going to be looking to see those prices start to drop down more because, 1.5k is pretty high for a rare 76 rated guy. We'll see prices drop, pick them up, hold them till, La Liga upgrades come out, and then you're going to probably be looking at some pretty decent profit then as well. And I mean, that'll pretty much wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like on it, and make sure you guys do subscribe. Tons of Team of the Season content coming out. Later, we'll have a market video coming out talking about, Team of the Season, La Liga cards, and just everything that we need to take a look at. So don't miss out on that. Until then,